Now, Canada just announced there are 13 countries that can be able to travel to Canada without visa. And this is the 13 right here, right? Now, more have to ask the Canadian president or prime minister, or whatever it is, a question. Is it because Jamaican coming over there and fighting for more pay on the farm work program why you not give Jamaican an acknowledgement on the list? Because Jamaican have been working for you guys for so.
Welcome back to the channel, Jaden Chase. Now if you're new, remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Now this does not look good for the Holness-led administration. Canada has added 5 more Caribbean countries to its visa-free travel list, and Jamaica has been left off of that list. Now, one of the countries added to the list is Trinidad and Tobago, which was ranked 6th as the world's most violent country. The world, not the Caribbean, the world's most violent country. So clearly crime and violence was that a reason for Jamaica being left off of this visa-free travel list. Some people are saying this might be the reason. I'm going to one and they will continue reasoning. Look and listen.
Here in Canada, we are going through a whole lot. When I mean a lot of abuse, and we try we at our most best to get justice. And we ain't getting any. We ain't getting no justice. You understand? Because we have nobody representing us. We have nobody representing us. We have liaison officers here in Canada that if we are on the farm and encountering abuse and call them, they don't turn up. They are here and we are the one who pay them because we have to pay them like $5 per day. $5 per day. Even if we don't work, that one day we have to pay a liaison fee for $5. And if we are here and call on the liaison officers, they don't turn up, especially the ones in British Columbia. You understand? And when they do turn up, is when the boss call them. If we call them, they don't turn up. When they do turn up, is if the boss call them. Last year, there was a letter written, a open letter written to Jamaica government minister, to the parliament, to the minister by few farm workers. And Mr. Samuda came to Canada, and Mr. Samuda go back to Jamaica and announced that when he was in Canada on his visit, he don't see nothing jump out on him. So Andre, tell me this now. If Mr. Samuda is coming to Canada and them announce it that they are coming to Canada, don't you think the farm boss is going to clean up the place and get everything in a tip-top shape before Mr. Samuda come? When Mr. Samuda come to Canada, Mr. Samuda have the liaison officers them where escort him, will take him to the best farms and have him do his investigation. So he won't see nothing. He go home, he put a fact-finding team together, send back to Canada. And this fact-finding team, we don't get no result out of them either because they make the bosses know that they are coming. And guys told me on their farm that there's a rough situation on their farm, and when them boss here say the fact-finding team and Mr. Samuda coming to Canada, the boss make them left the farm and go clean up place, clean up the bunkhouse and get the thing in order before Mr. Samuda come. So then them come and them spend 2 little days in Canada. There's no way anybody from Jamaica can come to Canada. Come say them and investigate farms and investigate farming too. They cannot go on every farm. You understand? So we the farm workers, we need justice. We need justice. We have nobody defend. And no one don't hear Mr. Andrew Holness come out and say anything about this. And it has been going on. It has been going on. And we have been rebelling. But the only person who take it up is Dan Jackson Miller. Take it up and I try put it across. We have an organization here in Canada. The MWAC, Migrants Alliance for Change. They are the people, they are not Jamaicans, and they are the people fighting for us here in Canada. They are the people helping us. And none of them are not Jamaican. It's just a few members, like farm workers and caregivers, would decide to them about join it, to empower it, to get the government of Canada to grant us status. You have people coming here all 20 and 30 a year, Andre, and they can't get that even status to stay here. Then come all then do come here, come work in a mother.
Now recently, the Canadian Prime Minister even vacationed in or on the Jamaican island with his entire family and had a wonderful stay based on his statements. So it seems strange that a visa travel free list would be added, or 5 countries would be added to that list, and Jamaica would be left off. Now, some people are saying, based on the voice note, and what was said about the farmer program. Now, truth be told, Jamaica is one of the few countries that are sent on any type of farm in Canada, or put in any type of work program. For those who don't know, when we say the farm work program, that's an aspect. You have the Canadian work program overall, where you have factories that are not necessarily farms, but actually factories where them put together the produce or package produce. And Jamaicans are sent there as well. Some other Caribbean countries are not sent to those places. Jamaicans are one of the only countries where go factory, farm, hotel, you name it. So to have them not added to the list, some people are saying, was there a fumble on the part of the administration? What did the local administration not do or say? Did they not convince the overseas counterparts that Jamaica should be added onto that list? Now, truth be told, when we talk about elected officials, this is one of the simple jobs of an elected official. Because when international diplomats, presidents and prime ministers visit our country, them not talk to the local man. They might pass through and say, hey, depending upon their visit. But dialogue about the country and joint ventures with both countries are done between both governments. And this is how our government represents us. So if our government couldn't get Canada for add them on the list, how them are going to say them deserve this increase in wages that them are talking about? And is this what the Prime Minister mean? They must say, if them get more wages, we get better results and them do a better job and everything will be better. Because clearly, one of the main tasks of the government, them clearly fail at it, which is maintaining good relations with other governments of other countries. And for say, the Canadian Prime Minister come vacation at Jamaica, him no vacation and no other Caribbean country. We're not talking about overall. Of course, he has visited many Caribbean countries. The whole heap of Caribbean country visit. But recently, his vacation was to Jamaica. I hear tell me say from that visit, the Jamaican government never strengthened the relationship between Jamaica and Canada to the point where when a new list was added, Jamaica should have been one of the first names with them add to the list. And as I said, clearly crime and violence for the people, I'm going to say, oh, the crime and violence, because you know them people. And of course, crime and violence is a situation across the world. Trinidad is ranked 6th in the world, way above Jamaica. Jamaica, they're about 10. And they were added. Now, even farm workers themselves in Canada are disappointed. Saying that for the years where, them have traveled there and with a good relation that them have with Canadians overall, they may expect that Jamaica would be one of those countries added to the list. It will make it even better and easier for Jamaican farm workers. Travel back and forth. Talk to me in the comment section. If you're new to the channel as I pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course, put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them. For check out the channel, check out the reason. Join the discussion. The comment section open 24/7. It never lock it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reason via the comment section. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is of course, if you want to live, love, and prosper, and if you want to stay tuned. Quick recap. Canada has added 5 more Caribbean countries to its visa-free travel list. And Jamaica has not been added in this recent list. And the reason again, as stated before, live, love, and prosper.